Today I want to talk to you about healthy aging. It's something that I have an interest in and something that I've read up on and done some research in because I'm really fascinated by those pockets of communities around the world where people live well past 100 and they live healthy, long lives. So I want to share with you today my top tips from my research as to how to live a long and healthy life. Number one is laughter and friendship. All of the research shows that these people in these communities have a really good support network. They have friends and family around them, people to share their worries with, people to laugh with, people to share a meal with. And all this shows that these people, they're well supported and they have a really good support network, which makes them, I guess, gives them joy, gives them happiness, and it also has a physiological effect in that it gives them health. So that's the first point I want to share with you. Number two is a purpose for life. Japanese have this beautiful word called ikigai, and it means purpose, having a purpose. And so all of these communities, the research has shown that all of these people have a purpose for getting up each day, something that they feel like they need to get up and do with their lives. Whether it's something as simple as tending to a garden or cooking a meal for someone, but they have something that gives them purpose. And again, this is shown to be really beneficial for living a long, healthy life. Number three is sleep and stress reduction. All of these communities have really good sleep patterns. They also have low levels of stress. And it's not saying that they don't have stress in their lives. We all do, but they have things that help them to deal with stress. Things like meditation, things like spending time in the garden, talking with friends. They have methods to help them to deal with their stress, which keeps it low and at a manageable level. It also does show those communities have low levels of use of technology, which I think something in our very technology-driven world is something that we can all learn from as well. The diet. So diet is really important. The most popular, or the most, not popular, but the diet that has shown these people to live a long, healthy life is the Mediterranean diet. And this is a very simple diet, which is mostly fruit and vegetable based. There's not a lot of meat in there, but there still is some. They have whole foods. There's not a lot of processed foods. There's not a lot of saturated fats. There's not a lot of sugar. And so it's just a really well-balanced, anti-inflammatory, immune-boosting, healthy diet. They do still have a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of red wine. If you're in the Mediterranean region, in Japan, they have a little bit of sake. So I think it's just all about having a well-balanced, very colourful diet can really help. And on the same note with diet, things like calorie restriction, it has also been shown to help with living a long, healthy life. So I'm not saying that not to eat or to diet by any means, but it's all about just restricting the amount you eat so you're not overeating. The Japanese have this beautiful saying about only eating until you're 80% full, and this is something that I really try to do. So before I actually feel full, I will stop. And that has shown to be really beneficial for the body. You're not overstressing it. You're just giving your body enough fuel without too much. And in terms of fasting, maybe just allowing your body a period of fast doesn't necessarily mean you don't eat all day. It maybe means that you'll have a late breakfast and an early dinner. So you'll have that period of fasting from after dinner and right through the night until the morning. And even those simple methods of fasting have been shown to be beneficial for health and living a long life. And last but not least, exercise. Exercise obviously is really important for health, and all the research shows that in these communities, all of these people are getting daily exercise. It doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to the gym or running a marathon. It just means that there's a lot of movement in their day, whether it be being in the garden or just moving around generally. It's just they're not living sedentary lives. And they're not only having that cardio aspect, but also having some strength training. All of these communities the research shows that these people are living a long, healthy lives because they have some weight-bearing exercise in their day, which helps to keep their muscles and their bones strong, and which leads them really well into old age. So they're my top 5 tips for living a long and healthy life.